All right, should be good now. Should be able to hear now. D512. 530 still going. NASDAQ is up. Climbing nicely. We're going to look for 540 NASDAQ climbing up after that hammer candle. And if they clear 540, it'll be an upside into, let's call it 550. And then upside of that is going to be into 600 if they hold above that before any kind of profit taking. But we'll see. We've got to get through the first half hour. We also have this 550 up here, liquidity. Now, why is there 550 liquidity at the exact price where we rejected? You know, which one came first? Because we have trap buyers at 550. Desperate to get out, shaking in their little space boots. What's up, Islan? How you doing? Practical? Good morning, good morning. Audio is bagged. Still holding. 18516. What are we going to do? Muy interesante. VIX is still holding 13. TLT is up to 91.84. It's the highest TLT price in a hot minute. Climbing. XLF, the banks are climbing back up here as well. Today's Wednesday, which means we have Bookmap today at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. So in 30 minutes, I'll be signing off and jumping on for the Bookmap streams. A lot of streaming today. A lot of streaming today. Did you get the 250K accounts or 50K accounts? I got, let's see, I got 12 50K accounts in one 250K account. Just to do it. Just to do it. But I am using Quan Tower, which allows the proportionate trades, which I think is a fantastic feature. If you're going to do different size accounts, it's a fantastic feature. You never even have to look at the position sizing for the $250,000 accounts. Is there any macro stuff I should be aware of? I missed Monday and Tuesday. Just CPI today. We had CPI today. Still climbing here ever so gently into 524. Very muted open overall, unfortunately. Hopefully we get a move. So far, everything still looks bullish. Not to say we won't reverse today, but the signs aren't there yet. It looks like we're going to at least grab 550 before any kind of pivot. We'll see. They can't get through 530 here. What would you do if you long too soon? The shorts will dump it on you. 520. A little bit of top wick coming off. Good time came on when I was singing. Apologize for singing. Apologize for singing. Come on now, give me something. Let's do something. Better sell before IV crush. Yeah, tell me about it. GameStop, man. Once again, people thought it was going to the moon. The suits are not going to let that happen again, I promise you. That'll never happen again. They're going to dump it. I'm telling you what, you know, Roaring Kitty better be careful. He's going to contract a sudden illness if he's not careful. Little top wick coming off. Nice little red candle. Beautiful top wick still trudging down. Ryan Cohen is paying him. I bet he is, yeah. I did go 2/3 of the way to all-time highs in 2 days. Did it get up that high? I thought like... No, it didn't. It only went to like $80, didn't it? Oh, stock split. There you go. There you go. I'm a dummy. You're right. You're right. I'm a dummy. I saw a guy turned, what, $2,500 into $2 million? Crazy. All right, large red candle to clear out the range. We just rejected 18,530 on down. Tracking the 15-minute. We're still within the flag. If we close below here, we'll start looking for about a 50 retrace of 460. Coming off. 18,499. My apologies, I was wrong. Probably so much trap buyers on AMC and GME. Oh, yeah. A lot of destruction on that thing. A lot of destruction on that thing. Sudden illness like Boeing pox. Yeah. I got the Boeing cough. Uh-oh. All right, still top wicking here. I concede, OM. You did say new all-time highs before lows. Yeah, yep. We'll see. We'll see how far we go from here, into the bell, or into I guess the election. Another bottom wick off of 18,490. That's two major bottom wicks. On the 15-minute chart, we have a big old doge. GameStop is halted down. GameStop halted down. God, it's back down to 39. Whew. A lot of people are hurting. Think about all the dudes the 20-year-olds out there who were millionaires 2 days ago, and now they're back to working at Wendy's. See if I have some applications waiting for them. Another top wick here. Working behind Wendy's, oh my gosh. So we have some dojis forming. We're still range bound. Nothing crazy here. Nothing crazy. We're seeing what we can do. A bit of a green candle here. NVIDIA is bouncing, bottom wicking. We have 18,513. 18,550 top liquidity, looking at ES. They've got 53.15 and climbing. 53.15. VIX is 13. 12.98 and falling. Range bound so far. So, in my opinion, range bound wins. Or range break wins. Whoever breaks the range first is going to control the morning. Upside, big time, coming up. Going to get to the top of the range quickly. 517, 520. Probably going to 53.15. Russell is downtrending just a touch. Still within their range, though. Dow's within their range at the top end. XLF is climbing hard. The banks love this news. Bonds are up 91.90. What's the move doing? We talked about the move yesterday. Move is up again into 106. Climbing nicely. Still uptrending. Here's R1 on SPY at the moment. Going nicely, 523. And another 14 points would put us right at the edge. SPX is currently right on top of the day's GEX, which is 52.75. 5,300 is the big call wall, the macro call wall on the day. We tap that. That's a good time to either take profit or possibly put on a red position. Still blows my mind why you wouldn't pull a few 100K out. Yeah, tell me about it. Trust me, man, I've gotten some pretty awesome DMs about dudes who did just that back in 2020, 2021. Another limit sell. Double top wick here off of R1, rejecting that upper range. It looks like we trying, but still upside to 53.11 is the liquidity. CVD is coming off. Let's go take a look at the options flow for now. 0 DT EGEX is still 52.75. They're building 5300 though. And let's take a look at the flow line, just out of curiosity, S's and G's. No call buying right now. In fact, it's call selling, which shouldn't really surprise you given the fact that we've been straight up for, since 84 years ago. Apple's putting on a top wick. Nvidia is coming out 927. TLT is down 91.80 and back to 500 again on NASDAQ. I never know when to buy Cyril GME. It moves at random. Yeah. You buy when Roaring Kitty posts some weird, funny GIF, and that's it. Because that's apparently how you trade in 2024. Post when a Roaring Kitty posts a GIF. Try to explain that to Jesse Livermore 80 years ago. GIF, whatever. Say what you want. Roaring Kitty's post made me a lot of money. Hey, if you made money off of it, absolutely, man. I'm not hating on nothing. Just having fun with it. What's this little range on NASDAQ? We're just waiting. Whoever breaks the range wins the morning. Whoever breaks the range wins the morning right here. Now we're coming off nice and red. See if we could break the range to the downside. Whoever breaks the range wins the morning. He's going to sue for market manipulation? Yeah, if he thought he faced some heat last time, this time he's definitely going to face some heat. Still got some call selling. What ticker are you looking at on Bookmap? I'm currently looking at ES, and I'm flipping back and forth between ES and NASDAQ. Right here. Still no range break. NASDAQ is still defending 18,500. Whoever breaks the range wins the morning. Be patient, grasshopper. Wax on, wax off. Stops on, stops off. As Robinhood turned off buying yet. All right, South Korea. South Korea called. They want their brokerages back. What's crazy, until last night he didn't even name drop a ticker. People just assumed he was talking about GME. Yeah. People knew what he was talking about. He knew what he was talking about. Wish I could roll my 50Ks to the 250Ks now. Yeah, why though? Are you going to trade with 27 minis? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, you know what I mean? All right, coming off here again. Here's another attempt. Here's another attempt at 473. If NASDAQ can break under 500, I'll probably look for a retracement at that point. We'll see what we can do. Oil is getting pummeled, by the way. They've got crude oil inventories today at 10:30. $18,491. Nvidia is 927.06, putting on a top wick. Bouncing back up again, defending 18,500. Amazon is selling. Yeah, they are. Nvidia is trying to put on a top wick, but still holding very, very weak price action right now. We're just range bound. Very range bound. Unfortunately, we're just continuing the same crap after the pre-market fun. 493 under 500. Here comes Nvidia, starting to come off just a touch. Bottom wick. Unfortunately. No fun for you. ES still has this down here at 52.92. See if they can grab this right here. What is that? 93, 92, so about a 3-point move down here to grab this liquidity. NASDAQ continues to try to hold 500. A little bit of red here, but man, it's tight. No movement whatsoever. Do I watch Bookmap bubbles? Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Here comes NVIDIA. They're starting to take some profit. Just a little bit. Microsoft is coming off. Apple is still trying to come off here, and we'll see if we can get down. Once we get under this range here, that's when you might want to start taking a profit or at least setting stops on positions. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, in my opinion, the 250 count's not worth it. You got double the profit target for not a proportional size of stop of trailing drawdown. It's not worth it. People already have a hard enough time doing the $3,000 profit target. All right, here comes some red. Nice. Coming off. 52.91 broken down. NVIDIA's coming off nicely here too. 52.92 just filled liquidity. And here comes down right there. Boom. Starting to breach down. Starting to breach down. Starting to breach lower. Whoever breaks the range wins the morning. So far, the bears have won the range. Coming off. I've already undone half of CPI candle from 550 down to 450 and dropping. Profit taking, maybe. Profit taking. Coming off. 461. Dropping. 456. Coming off again. Still holding. We have 450 to 435 on down. ES is doing the same. They just took out that prior 52.93 and so in going. Still coming off down. 42.51. All stops now should be rolled down to about 18.475 on NASDAQ. And 18, you need to roll your stop down to approximately 52.91. Hold it above structure. I just lost all my data. 52.91 to hold structure. Okay, 52.89, VIX is up to 13. Whoever breaks the range wins the morning. Breaks the range, that's a new word, isn't it? That's all the singing. Oh my gosh, broke back range. Oh man. Interesting. I'm currently not flat, no. Breaking down the range. What about IV? IV was about 37%. It's now all the way back down to 20, even 19. So IV's rolled off. A little bit of IV crush there. Still got some red coming off. 18.465. And ES is 52.88 and still dropping. So the S&P is definitely dropping. I'm looking across the market. The Dow's getting crushed. Russell's still coming off. Russell's giving back about 60% of CPI. NASDAQ about half. ES about 40%. So ES is holding up the best out of all of them. Still holding downside here. Very perky. Oh my gosh. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I need some music. I need some music. Good day for music. 40% on GME puts. Nice. What's the IV on GME? Anyone's got their option chain up? We eating McNuggets tonight, baby. Yeah. Still holding below the range. As long as we hold under 474, the bears are still in control. That is support for the micro range. And as long as they hold that and they use that as resistance, a little SR flip, we can start making our move down to 400. A little bit of profit taking. IV is a 550%. Good gosh. Breaks. How about there, and there? Or no and no? Or where, and where? It's all great stuff. Does anyone else experience Tradevate issues? Not Tradevate. I've already closed that one down for the day. But my Quan Tower is extremely laggy. Extremely laggy. Every time I try to roll my stop, it takes a couple of seconds for the stop to fill. Or to move, I should say. I would assume because there's a whole bunch of people playing. I don't know. CPI day. Man, very slow day. It's unfortunate. Sold my BlackBerry calls for 250%. Dude, did you get a time machine back from 1998? Quick, run to my house and tell my 12-year-old self to go buy Amazon calls. Go buy Amazon stock. Sold my Nokia calls. What gives you the confidence to play the breakout to the downside? What was my thesis this morning? Whoever broke the range controlled the morning. That was my thesis. So, and then 15-minute top wicks with volume. So the buyers on the 15-minute never hit. We were holding over 15. Once we broke 500, that was the indication for selling. And then once we broke the range, that's the indication to roll stops. Whoever broke the range controls the morning. And as long as we hold under 18, here, let me go back to give you a proper. As long as we hold under 473, bears are still in control. Bears are still in control. You roll your stops down. Not to mention, what is CPI known for? All these events with straight up days, what are they known for? Reversals, profit taking. The time for reversal is when the charts cannot look more bullish. If we take out the prior candle of 447 on NASDAQ, we'll take out the entire CPI candle. So just be ready. If they take out the prior 446. Tell my 12-year-old self to buy Blockbuster. Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that. Bears in shambles. Ugh. It's super cringe watching grown adults bicker about bears and bulls on Twitter. I think bear and bull talk is just as bad as Republican Democrat talk. How insecure do you have to be? It's terrible. GameStop just keeps getting halted? Oh, yeah. All right, here is the retest of 476, 474. Right here. If we top wicket, we'll put in a new low. If they hold it, back to the range. So watch right here. Tastes great, less filling. Yeah, nice healthy tracement so far. And NASDAQ got about a little bit more than 50%, probably 60% or so. ES a little less than 50%. And this is the test right here. This is the support resistance test for NASDAQ. If they top wicket and put another low in, we'll go down and wipe out the entire CPI candle. Right here. $473. Can I put the pen down? Oh, my apologies. It's my I'm fidgeting with my pencil sharpener. I use a wooden pencil. My apologies. Someone go on my fidget spinner. Liquidity at 18,480. We've got ES has got this 42.93 back on the books. It's been off and on. And then upside, they've got 52.13. If they hold this level above that prior support, then just more range day, play up to the top of the range, so on and so forth. Those still exist? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. $1.4 times daily goal met on SPX put. Done for the day, closing trading platform. Nice, Damien. Congratulations, buddy. Enjoy the rest of your day. All right, it is the top of the hour. I do have to sign off and jump on for Bookmap. So I will post the links. I'll be on in a few minutes. Just give me a few minutes, and I'll post the new links. So I'll be right back.